Yo, what's good? I'm Captain Butter, and today I'm gonna be explaining everything I want to see in Forsaken. Cause there's a lot of stuff I want to see in Forsaken, and some of this stuff is kind of peak, some of this stuff is not peak. We'll be hopping into it today, and first we have the killer section. This is pretty easy. I mean, it's just killers I want to see in the game. Starting off with as you can clearly see from like the title that just showed up, Gauze is like a classic myth, some of the largest myths. It mainly gained traction like 2014, and he actually has one of the most visited myth genre games on the site. Gauze is like a group known to house like some in a crap, and he's like basically like a cult and like a cult leader and stuff, which is really cool. And I would like to see him in the game because he's so cool. So of course I'm not gonna give you like the full thing of Gauze, but he's basically like some cult leader, and he's been like having like really emotional stuff. But the thing is, he used to run cults and stuff in Roblox, which is nice and cool and like awesome. I'm gonna like put like link a wiki page in here so you can read it for yourself. But like, he'd be a real killer. I also have his moveset right here. Die! My end is now! So how I made Gauze's moveset like to like kind of based on how his whole thing is like his whole rough how like thing is clowns, right? So obviously Gauze is gonna cost like 1k. He's a difficulty at 4 stars, and he has 900 health because he's not because like his whole thing was he's like dealing with like problems or whatever. He has a base speed of 25, which is not this is like regular speed. His passive when you get hit by Gauze. His M1 is like a little balloon swing, which does 25 damage, and the cooldown is 3 seconds. But when you get hit by Gauze, he gives you speed helpless 2, which means you can't use your abilities. But his first ability is party favors. You can place down up to 3 cake traps that will set off and do 20 damage to the survivor, and the cooldown is 20 seconds. For each trap that is set off, the cooldown resets. And his second ability is Floral Fury. He sends out 6 mini flower bombs that do 5 damage and give survivors slowness. 2. Affected survivors will also be revealed to Gauze. His cooldown is 15 seconds. These bombs will chase you, which is not it's just like Cool Kids minions. You just keep moving. You can never stand still with this guy. Which I think he wouldn't be that bad of a survivor. I'm not gonna be honest with you. But we're also moving on to our next one. It's one of my actual classics. It's anyways. If you could not read that giant text, our next killer is from the Roblox game. Something bad will happen soon, which this game is actually pretty peak. It's an elevator game. It's like Regretivator, but horrifying and super random. I have his moveset. I'm gonna pull it up, but I also have a drawing of how he look in game. So please don't flame me. I'm not a drawing. Please, I'm begging you. So if you don't pay attention to the fact that the drawing is bad, you can see that it has like the little elevator buttons and a skull, like a TV head and whatever. The TV head is to base like how he's in like the TV and like he's the elevator. So how it works is it's like it's like the smiley face from Something Bad Will Happen, but like in a robot suit. And his whole thing is that he's like super lanky and whatever. Anyways, his moveset. Let's get to that. So similar to 1X, Smiley or Something Bad Will Happen Soon moveset is like a very ranged character. He has 8 walk speed, which means he's very slow, and 26 sprint speed. So all this speed basically comes from him running. I mean, I would definitely be like really slow if I was clanking around in a robot suit. Anyways, his health can be randomized through 800 and 1,200 because something bad's gonna happen. Anyways, he costs 1,300, and his M1 is a slap. He slaps you for 22 damage. The cooldown's like a second. And his first ability, stretch. I couldn't think of a name. Smiler will stretch his arm by like 20 studs in the direction the player is facing. If hit, Smiley will bring a survivor to him with 10 damage dealt. This can be fatal. And his second ability is Manic Smile. So the Smiler will gain 2 speed, and his D will do 44 damage for 10 seconds. His passive, Something Bad Will Happen, is being close to the Smiler will cause a survivor to get a random effect that lasts for 5 seconds. Get it? Because something bad will happen. I was really lazy when making this character, so he's also like one of my favorites to design because it's just so funny. Anyways, we're moving on to... Let's go to a place. Hello there. And this is one of the third characters I've made, I believe. It is freaking Access Denied. And it's based off of a Roblox error where, like, if you try to enter an experience where my dog's barking. If you try to enter an experience which you don't have permission to, it will kick you out because you don't have access to it. And how this character works is like he's a close range character, like John Doe, because he's an heir of Builderman. So let's get on to his moveset, and I'm gonna show you another drawing. But yeah. Dude, I just looked back to this dude's stats. I was so lazy. His M1 is a whack, which does 25 damage, which is like exactly like the other ones. Which I was like, that's gonna mid. And I forgot to do this is part of the drawing, but. He can slice with his error arm for 30 damage, and he has access denied, which is another ability where every survivor gets blindness for 5 seconds. Dude, I literally put on the top of the drawing, same stats as 1x. Like, I was so lazy. I'm gonna remake the stats right now. He gets 1,000 health. 800. He has 11 walk speed and 27 sprint speed. No, that would be too fast. 26, slightly faster than like any other killer. And that's his guy's stats right now. Always like his difficulty level rating is like a 3. He's not that hard to like go against. Dude, I was so lazy. This is crazy. Dude, I literally said same 12 walk speed, but 25 sprint speed, and 900 HP. I don't care about the price. Like, that's kind of crazy, dude. Like, I really didn't care. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the drawing so you know what's going on now. Alright, I think that's wrapping it up. Oh wait, we have one killer. We have one more killer, and then we have to go to the other ones, which the other ones are pretty easy. It's just skins, like one survivor, which is literally an OC, and that's it. So I'm just gonna explain. I'm not even gonna like show you anything. This actually no, we have we have 2 more. Okay, we have the first one is Morpher. It's like one of those little spawn points, like morph points, whatever. 1,000 HP, 24 sprint speed, 15 walk speed, costs $600, and he's a stealth type. His M1 is a simple punch that does 12 damage. You might think, oh, that's super weak. That's kind of his sneak part. His first ability, Deceiver. Morphle will take the form of the closest survivor or item for 15 seconds. And we also have Rage, which is literally just the identical to something that will happen. I think I told you about the Rage, but yeah, I did. But he also gives 11 speed and 30 damage. And we have Slam. He slams the closest survivor on the ground for 40 damage. And we have the last one, the Director. Ooh, it's so blurry. This is, I think it's 1k HP. It's like a dude from my movie. 26 sprint speed, 12 walk speed. His M1 is so basically. Oh my gosh, I should really show you a drawing, but the drawing's too blurry. I'm gonna show you. Dude, I told you that was real blurry. So he attacks with his little camera stick. It's like a staff, and his M1's a slash. Does 15 damage. It's just a simple slash. There's like a cooldown of 3 seconds because it's like a really slow. He's like a really slow killer. His first ability, action. He shoots his camera in the direction he's facing, and if it lands, it does 25 damage. Lights. It reveals all survivors' auras for 5 seconds, and camera. Yeah, camera gives blindness 2 to every survivor in a 15-side radius. You get it because all of his abilities is light, camera, action. His price, I don't really care, but like he's there. I don't want to like forget him because he's a new, unique idea, just really drawn out and bored. And we're done with the killer section. You know what that means? The survivor section, which is literally just one person. So, like you don't have to worry.
3, 2, 1, go!
So for the survivor section, I literally just have like one of my previous profiles. His name is Shades. He's pretty chill. Like I was like, oh, I want to be in Forsaken. But I don't want to make it too obvious. I think some of the community agreed with me, but like not much of them. So I'm gonna put a picture up on my online. Explain it real quick. So Shades, this is like the original Captain Butter, is a blank character with shades. He's obviously a support character. You didn't know that, but I did. And he has 90 HP, and it's basically Builder Man better, or Discard better. His ability 1, Shady, Shade. It's like the word shade and Y. It reveals the killer's aura to all survivors for 5 seconds. And ability 2, gotta go. It's supposed to be gotta go fast, but say go. It gives speed 2 to the nearest survivor for 5 seconds. Both of these abilities have a 15-second cooldown, and they can be really useful for getting people out of chases. But you still have 90 HP. You don't want to get targeted. And that's really all for survivors. It's time for skins, and also like one chase thing. I'll be so real with you. I have made so many skins for Forsaken, I'm not explaining every single one of them. So I'm gonna just put all these images here, and if you want to see them, you can pause. I'm not doing this, alright, pal? And you're not finna flame me in the comments, too. Because, oh lord, I made some skins. I made too many skins. And after this, it's just suggestions and music. I'm piling them together because I don't care. Now that we got most of the skins over, I think it's time for suggestions, other than like themes and just stuff I want to see in the game, like actually like not skins and killers and yeah. Forsaken, I'm begging. Please have AFK mode, give 15 XP every round. Every round is like 6 or 3 minutes, depending on the killer's thing. So at least 15 XP would be nice. Just sit in the lobby, staring at a clock or whatever you're doing. It's very annoying. And I also have another theme to play, so let's go. If you didn't understand why I made a 1x, like a Betray 1x and Betray 1x and 0 and 7 song, I have the perfect explanation for you. It's because one of Betray 1x's lines is, "You're nothing like your son," which is why it's called Downgrade. And the reason is for 1x cosplayer Cool Kid is because he says, "You're nothing like your son." Wait. So that's why it's a mix of Meet Your Maker and Plead, which is it just sounds fire. And that's really it. I'm wrapping up for this video. I mean the theme's probably not gonna be getting added into the game, but I do hope none of my killers or any of those other concepts. Oh yeah, I also want the big shoe Lamau meme to be as an emote, but that's not gonna happen anytime sooner. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm feeling forsaken. Oh.